Why do my parents want me to sell my art so bad? I get it, but I have my own opinions. Let's talk about that. Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaiman. If you're new here, welcome. Nice to meet you. If you're a returning member, welcome back. And I'm happy to see your face back on my channel again. On a serious note, let's talk about why my parents want me to sell my art so bad. I feel like the first reason is because they see my art as maybe like a hobby or like a side skill. They don't really see it as a career. And that's fair. I don't judge them for it, but I do understand. I get it. You want me to sell it, you want me to make t-shirts, you want me to make some prints, you know, get something on the side while maintaining my full-time job. They would like me to keep my job. Me personally, it gots to go. It gots to go. So we're working extra hard on that. But they want me to have a little something extra to do on the side, and they think that it's a good way to kind of add to it. They see my art as a hobby. And maybe that's why our opinions kind of clash so much on the subject. Maybe it's just because I don't see it as a money grab. Like, it's a little bit more personal for me. And with it being so personal for me, let's get into our next topic. Why I do not do commissions. Now, I don't think I'm like completely against commissions. I'm not like,
oh, I just don't want to do that. So if you ask me, I'm going to say no 115 million %.
I'm open to hearing you out in the commission. I just feel like most of the time when you're doing a commission, they want you to do whatever they want, which is a commission, and that's fair. But I'm at a place where I finally found my art style. I'm so excited. Everything that I'm making and producing is in that style, and I'm just on go. So trying to kind of like switch that up and do whatever someone else wants to do and whatever style they want to do it in is just kind of like not what I want to do. It doesn't align with my goals at this time. So that's why I feel like I don't have to do commissions. Along with the fact that I still do have a full-time job, and doing a commission plus doing YouTube plus going to the gym, it just doesn't align with my schedule, and I just don't know how I would feel about doing artwork for someone else right now. Which I feel like is completely fair. I don't know, am I selfish in thinking that? Let me know in the comments, am I tripping? It's not to say that I won't ever do commissions, like I hate them and I'll never do that. But like, if you want a commission from me, like, give me something interesting. Like, I don't want to do a portrait, or I don't want to do like an animal, like somebody's dog, like unless it's in my style. But other than that, like, no. I don't think any artist really likes commissions though. I can't be the only one. I feel like they're just so like selfish, not to the artist, to like the person asking for it. But yeah, life's too short for commissions sometimes, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Getting into our next topic, I might be a little too overprotective of my artwork, which, I mean, in my opinion, in my head, it's like all the things that I make are little babies, and they're just like in their own little world, and they just kind of sit there and they look beautiful in my eyes, and I see them how like they're meant to be seen, and I think I appreciate them on a level that I feel like no one else can. But that's very selfish of me, and I don't know what other people might like. I don't know if, you know, you're watching this video and you like my artwork. If you do, that's really cool, and thank you. But how do I know that? Like, it's just no telling how like the world is gonna like perceive what you create, and they also kind of form their own opinions about it. So I don't know, when it's my stuff and it's in my own little world and it's in my own little house, my own little room, it's just, it feels like I can appreciate it to the full extent that it needs to be appreciated to. But I am in this space where I've been elevating and I've been growing a lot, especially with this new style. So I think I'm okay with letting some of the old stuff go and letting it thrive in new homes if that's what anyone wants, if they're interested in any of my pieces. But yeah, because we're in a new era and I'm welcoming the new era. So I think it's okay for me to kind of move on from those old pieces. But at the time, like, that stuff is hard. You make all these things and you fall in love with them because it's like, wow, like, I made something. Don't judge me. Tell me if you're a little overprotective over your artwork too. Like anything that you make, like, it's just like, it shocks you every time. It's kind of like, oh my God, I just created something. Cause you know, creation is crazy. And that's my opinion on that. All right, so this one is something that I think about all the time. Like, literally every day, maybe not every day, but very, very often. Am I afraid of the opinions and the critiques of everyone else, even people that don't make art? Like, am I afraid that they'll judge me, or they have all these different like things that they want to say that they don't understand about my artwork? I don't know. Or am I just waiting to figure out what my artwork is actually worth? Like, am I using the opinions as an excuse to not sell my artwork? Or am I still trying to figure out what my artwork is actually worth? What am I selling it for? What am I doing with it? How am I producing it in the future? What price? I think it's so hard because you're trying to fit this thing that you created that you love so much into a price point. Like, you're trying to figure out, is this piece that I've spent hours and hours and hours and days and months and sometimes years, is that thing worth this amount that I have in my head? Is this amount too much? Is it not enough? It's a constant up and down battle, and it's very, very hard. And I don't think people understand how hard it is, especially parents. I love you, parents, but I don't think you understand how hard it is to put a price on something that you worked so hard on, that you've fallen in love with. It's a new experience. And for an artist like myself, who's very passionate about the things that they create, it's like you feel like you'll never make something as good as that until you do it again the next time. And I know all of us, hopefully, maybe not, I don't know, all of us love our work as much as I love my work, and I love a lot of other artists' work. I support other artists so hard because I know what it's like, because I am one. But people like your parents just don't understand sometimes. So, you know, if you can relate, I'm glad that someone kind of feels the same way that I do, because maybe I'm not tripping, I don't know. But let me know in the comments if I'm the problem. If I'm the problem. And if I need to just put a price on the piece and call it a day. It's probably what I need to do. I'm still learning, so you gotta grow with me to see how it all turns out. My last topic, at the end of the day, I want to sell my art. I do. I want to mass produce it in a bunch of prints, a bunch of canvas copies. I want to make pins and stuffed animals and all these other crazy cute things out of the things that I've created. I just want to do it a certain way. I just feel like it has to be done my way. But I do want to sell my art. Like, I don't have a problem with selling it. Parents, I do want to sell my art. I do. But I want to sell it in the way that I imagine selling it. Like, finally having this style that I give it to you, you know who did it. You know it was me. You know it came from me. You know it was made with love. That's kind of what I want. I don't want to just put something out just to make some money, because that's not me and that's not what my work is about. If I feel like there are some people out there that actually like my art and that actually want to see it every day, like I enjoy seeing it every day, then I'll definitely do prints, 100%. But yeah, for all my other artists out there, keep going, keep pushing. If prints and commissions are something that you want to do and that you're interested in, definitely do them, especially commissions, because they are a way to grow. If you haven't found your style yet, you're trying a bunch of new different things for a bunch of different people, they're basically giving you the idea, and all you have to do is complete it. You know, you have to bring it to life, which is a challenge in itself. So if you're new and you are just starting, definitely do that. I completely encourage that. It's just for me, I don't know if it fits quite yet, but I definitely think that it is a stepping stone that newer artists should definitely do. Also, I want to know your opinions about prints and about selling your art, and how do you feel about your artwork? Is it like not that deep for you? Is it like, oh my god, I can never get rid of it? Like, are you a crazy person like me? If you're not, that's okay. I can be crazy alone. It's fine. But I'd rather be crazy with someone. But yeah, a lot of the time, most of the time, it's kind of hard. Even doing YouTube and making this video is a little hard for me because I'm kind of putting myself out there, something I've never really done too much before. So I just hope that there are some little people out there that do like my art and do want to see more, because I'm so excited and I'm ready to show a lot of the new stuff that I have. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time and your eyes for watching me today. I hope you can kind of relate to some of the things that have been on my mind lately. I felt like I just kind of wanted to make a video to like talk it out and get some opinions on it for real, because I'm always back and forth with the idea of selling my art. I never really know what to do. I think I'm still kind of struggling to figure out maybe what my art is worth. Is it worth this? Is it worth that? Is it good enough? Am I good enough? Which is not the most positive perspective on it, but it's real and that's my honest opinion. But like I always say, if you watched half of this video, even if you didn't make it all the way to the end of the video, which I hope you did, but if you didn't, you know, you got things to do, I believe that. You can just come back to me later. You're a true member and I'm claiming you. You are officially part of Kylandia and you can't escape. It's very hard. It's not easy to escape Kylandia. Once you're kind of in there, you're kind of stuck in there. So you might as well have fun. But anyways, I can't wait to show you all the new things that I got coming out in the next couple of months. We are going to be having so much fun. But thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Doing anything I can to keep you up on the phone. You don't want to be alone, I don't want that either. Lying to myself to keep your eyes on me up. Losing track of my focus, trying to make sure you notice. Have you questioning yourself like why you ain't right here? Look in my eyes, you can see so clear. Ain't no disguise, I've been him for you.